Good evening. Tonight's presentation is going to be Increase Your Worth, Improve Communication. If somebody told you that you could increase your worth for up to 50%, is it something you'd be interested in? Well, Warren Buffett told a class of business students exactly that if better communication could boost their value by 50%. There are 3 key points that I'm going to hit on, and the first key point is going to be grammar skills. Grammar skills, whenever you're sending out an email or you're in team meetings or things of that nature, you need to ensure that commas or the right words are used because it potentially can send the wrong message. And the message being perceived is what counts. You have to like I said, that message that you're portraying, like just in a simple email, by misplacing that comma can completely change the meaning to somebody else. So you have to really watch that. You have to proofread. You have to ensure that if it's a speech that you've practiced, that you go into it confident in knowing what the message is that you're trying to get across. You have to keep it simple. Forbes had indicated that people don't trust what they don't understand. So if you're making something too complex and people can't grasp the concept or the meaning of the message that you're trying to give, then they're not going to trust what you're saying. They're not going to believe you. They're not going to absorb the information. And then you have to find the best way to communicate that message. So if it's using a PowerPoint, or if it is sending an email, or if it's pulling the team together for a team meeting, or even a one-on-one where you're taking somebody step by step through something. Just keep it simple and use what's best. The next thing you want to do is really connect with your audience. You want to be talking to them, like with them and not at them. Sometimes it's really easy just to go on this tangent and just be really talking at somebody and not really, building that rapport with them. You want to be specific. You don't want to be too general. If you're too general, people aren't going to connect with you as a speaker or even just somebody else delivering the message. You want to be able to collaborate and ask for input. People feel more valued, and you'll have more buy-in if you make them feel a part of it. So for me personally, I have been with the same company for 11 years and I have worked my way up to management. And so in the process of this, I've taken communications class. I've taken classes on how to communicate difficult messages. I've taken public speaking, human communications, business communications, and something that was really helpful for me was I was a peer trainer, and so anytime we had new hires, I was always up in front of the groups, and I had to find ways to best communicate the message, whether it was from just kind of a basic lecture or having handouts or making a game of it for them to remember things. It was, you have to utilize those different communication skills, and even today, in management, I have to find ways to ensure that the associates are getting the message and applying it correctly. So to increase your worth, the 3 key points we hit on today are enhance your grammar skills, keep the message simple, and connect with your audience. If you can do these 3 things to improve your communication skills, your worth to a company are going to greatly increase. And so I wish the best of luck to you, and really keep improving your communication skills. Thank you.